once my injury is back 100%, I plan on entering the men's league, and we're gonna start at the low court, at the 3-0 court, and you gotta work your way up. I'm looking forward to that and seeing how quickly I can move up and how far I can move up. That's something that I'm looking forward to. And hopefully this will be the paddle that I can use and a setup I can use for the whole thing. So we finally decided to upgrade our paddles. And to be honest, bro, we really wasn't in no hurry to upgrade. You know who I'm blaming? Tim at Lifetime. We took a few of the classes, like a few of the sessions, and they let us play with like some of the newer, more upgraded paddles a little bit, because they were saying our paddles were pretty bad, whatever. After we did that, they kind of suggested that they suggested a few models that we could upgrade to. And at first, I didn't trust it because I'm thinking, oh, they trying to sell us a paddle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he used to be a salesman, so he would know.
The thing that sold me was the main one that he recommended us. He told us to get it on Amazon because it was cheaper. We went and we checked that one out. We did end up getting a version of that one. But after that, we came home and we watched some reviews, and we fell in love with this paddle right here. So this is I guess I'm saying this right, the Hirachi X Control. Cost about $100. You know what I'm saying? It's
about 120 with the code.
We watched a couple reviews, but the one that really sold me was the one on the Briones Pickleball channel. It wasn't Briones, it's another guy. He was just kind of talking about how the paddle does pretty much everything well. Not necessarily got this one amazing trait, but it's just a balanced paddle, which is exactly what I was really looking for. Now, just so happened we got two, and I completely had swagged out mine. Like, it was custom. I had threw the grip on it exactly how I wanted. Unfortunately, the event took place. How do I even say this? Like, somehow the paddle came up missing. I'm not gonna say it's the person behind the camera, not in front. I'm not gonna say none of this. I'm just saying. But it just so happened that we had this paddle and we had gotten the one that was recommended to us. Anyway, so we still got two. So basically, I gotta break this paddle down and customize it the way I had my initial one, and then Mercedes is gonna end up just using the what's the STK?
The Ben Johns one.
Well, the previous Ben Johns one. Usually now it's the signature one, right?
Yeah, the signature.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on everything I had on my paddle initially. So that's gonna include the Hexacord grip. We grabbed a couple of these because the one time, matter of fact, I got to actually play with this paddle, I honestly loved it, right? But as the day kind of went on, man, by game 2 or 3, we playing outside in Texas, I was sweating so much, and my paddle got slick as hell, like my grip, you know what I'm saying? So I went from starting the day holding the paddle right here to holding the paddle like way up here by the end, because it was kind of slipping and sliding in my hand. So I decided to add a Hexacord grip and add another over grip. Apparently the ones we had before were cushion grips, not like actual traction grips. So, you know, we learning. Now I saw another video by a cat named, he had a video about how to put the Hexacord grips on. And he had a method where you kind of put them in warm water. And I used it the last time and it worked real good, so we're gonna do that again. Obviously, we gotta remove the grip that came on here first. And this is my second time doing this, so I'm a professional.
You should have turned it inside out.
Why you saying turn it inside out?
Then you can just roll it on like a condom.
I ain't gonna lie, I did get that vibe as I was putting them on. You know what I'm saying? Arms. As you can see, this is very, very graceful, very easy. First attempt, no problem.
I thought you was a pro.
Who's that man?
You.
Oh yeah? Like the water help and hurt you at the same time. Trying to get this mud. And I want it. So the STK that Mercedes has, I played with, it's got like the way it's wrapped, it's got like I don't even know, like a heel almost right here that really like stop your fingers from slipping off at the end. So what I had done is I created my own with this little wrap. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it again, we're gonna see. So like I said, man, I've only actually played with it one time, like one day. And one of the things I noticed about the paddle is, since we upgraded from the cheap ones, it's a lot more forgiving. It used to be, if I hit the ball like over here and didn't really get like a clean hit, a lot of times it's gonna go out of bounds, it's gonna pop it up or something crazy. A lot of times with this one, I could hit it and it might not be perfect, but I'll still get a good, a nice unattackable ball on it, or still be able to get power on it, which makes me glad that we started with the cheaper paddles so that we can understand like where we good at and where the paddle is just kind of stepping in. You know what I'm saying?
Now explain what you're doing.
Basically, all I'm trying to do is put the overgrip on. So I used a little piece of overgrip down here to create that little stop right there. And then I'm gonna wrap all of this up with this grip. So that'll go over the hexacord grip and over this little piece right here. I'm trying to go a little too fast, I think, on camera. First time what I did with this, I didn't really pull it too tight right at the beginning. After one full time, and then I started to kind of just layer it. Now, check it out. I'm far from, I was obviously joking earlier when I said I was a pro. It's way better videos on how to do this the correct way, but this is what it looked like when you somewhat of a beginner, and this is the second time that you've done this. You know what I'm saying?
How it feel?
It feels pretty good. Is that outdoor? The cushion is nice, but it feels extremely secure. Now here's the thing. I never got to test out the first one. This is supposed to absorb and just allow it to keep sticking like this, or maybe even stick better in my hand. Like here. Come on.
Pretty steady.
But once we actually like get out there, we're gonna see. Now I ain't gonna lie, this piece it was thicker. The last time, honestly, it doesn't feel bad, and I can still feel it. So, I'm gonna test this out today. So as far as lead tape, the game I played with it, man, I really didn't feel the need for the lead tape. Like if I had lead tape, it'd be later, because the first time I played with it, I felt good. Like I could hit pretty much any shot that I was going after. And I hadn't played a game at that point for probably some months, right? Because I'm actually still recovering from an injury, but I'm coming back, so I'm ramping up. But I'm not playing even every week at this point. So I think we played like 2 weeks ago now, and then we didn't play this week at all. We didn't even practice. Like I stayed off my feet. I'm doing like all my rehab work, and my hammies were super sore this week just from the workouts and stuff. So I just thought it was smart to stay off the court for a little minute. So we'll see. Maybe I'll add lead tape later. Maybe I won't. I got some strips here. We got the electric tape. We got everything I need. But right now, I'm gonna just leave it like this. So hopefully this will be the paddle for me for the upcoming future. And like my next thing is trying to see, one, how good I am, and then like how good I could be. Because most of the time when I've been playing, I either wasn't playing to, I'm not gonna say I wasn't playing to win, but I wasn't playing at my best. Like I wasn't playing towards my strengths because I was working on things, because I'm brand new and I'm trying to make sure I understand how to do this certain thing, until I basically would not master, but take one skill at a time and get it to a level that is competent. Basically, that's what I was trying to do. I didn't want to have nothing that I couldn't do on the court. I might not be able to do it amazingly, but I could do it, Once my injury is back 100%, I plan on entering the men's league, and we're gonna start at the low court, at the 3-0 court, and you gotta work your way up. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing how quickly I can move up and how far I can move up. That's something that I'm looking forward to. And hopefully this will be the paddle that I can use and a setup I can use for the whole thing.